Hello, hello, hello. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are. Today is Wednesday, February the 4th of the beautiful year 2026. And we are back for the round of 32 of our main event 2026 Paldas Cup. As you can see on your screen, two matches will be played today. The first session of the match between James and F1 CHAMPION, so the first 9 games of this match will happen today. And then in an hour we come back to the match started 2 days ago, and GUNTER is going either to win it very quickly, or maybe CEDL is going to perform a reverse sweep in a best of 19. Who knows? We will see how it all plays out. Welcome everyone, I hope you are ready for some Paldas action. Yeah, so let me show you the bracket, what happened in the tournament so far. So apart from GUNTER versus CEDL, we also played one session of the match between Hepta and Roma. This is the closest match so far, Hepta leading 5-4 after session number 1. And we have another 9-0 lead in the blue part of the bracket in the yesterday's match between Hannah and Adam Irish. But Adam Irish achieved some milestones yesterday overall and comp PB in the same game. First ever transition to level 19 in a competitive Paldas match. Yeah, but unfortunately the Irish player was not able to take any games. Maybe he would have more luck in the second session. Now we are in the green part of the bracket, match number B6, James against F1CHAMPION. The winner of this match will play against the winner Shuichi versus Scamper. Yeah, this will be the match. Yeah, Shuichi versus Scamper, the winner against James F1CHAMPION. And James and F1CHAMPION are already in the chat. So hello guys, welcome to the stream. We have a brand new DAS Master in our bracket now too. Yeah, I rewatched the most important moments of DAS Masters final stream, and yeah, I was very surprised that Pixel Andy wasn't able to win a single game against Elias. And then Blue Scooty who won the whole event. Yeah, so good to see that this is not only Artiaga Masters, but also there is a chance for other players. But yeah, the wrong version tournament is finished. We are back to our correct version tournament, and we will see how it all goes. Quick few words about the rules of this event. We play level 18 starts only, no line cap. So if you're able to play forever, especially on 19, feel free to do so. And level 19 Malrans are strongly encouraged here. SPS, controller and handcam, these are the mandatory things for the event. And no more incrementing, guys. This is a serious tournament, so we play reroll seed every game. So you will get brand new pieces after every game is finished. The format of the event, preliminaries and round of 32, we play best of 19 in 2 sessions, 9 games in session number 1 and up to 10 games in session number 2 if necessary. So then the further rounds, you can see the format. Yeah, we'll tell more words as we achieve this format. We have 16 matches, 32 sessions to be played in round of 32, so we'll stick with this format of best of 19 for a while. And the important thing is sorry guys, each session is played on separate day, so no possibilities to play 2 sessions in the same day. Okay, so these are the rules, and here are our heroes of the hour. James, 800k specialist, as you can see on the profile of the, the American player. Comp PB of 705 and ELO rating of 1660. F1CHAMPION is coming back after quite a while, and happy to see you, F1CHAMPION, back in the mix. Comp PB of 484. Current ELO 1478. The ELO difference the ELO odds tell us that James should be more or less 3-1 favorite to win this match. Will it be the case? We are about to find it out. Maybe not today, because today we play only the first 9 games of this match, but the match will be concluded and I will show you, because we have this beautiful screen. The match will be concluded tomorrow at 18 UTC. We have quite a few matches, quite 2 sessions scheduled already. I would like to invite you to the stream, and hello Condensed Aryan, welcome to the stream as well. Yeah, I would like to invite you to watch our streams. As you can see, in the next days there will be a lot of Tetris action. Also the top seeds like Tugi, seed number 2, begins his journey tomorrow in the first session against Pyrek. Merke starts on Friday with the first session against Weisbrot. Actually, we'll have Tugi and Merke playing sessions back to back, so Tugi will play his final session against Pyrek, and then Merke versus Weisbrot. We have more matches. You can see, you can watch everything. You can check everything in our tournament Google Sheet. There is a special tab with upcoming matches, so we can see what is ahead of us, what is planned. Everything is shown there. As soon as the match is scheduled, yeah, it will appear here in this nice tab. So we can use it to check it. Of course, you can check it on our Discord server in the upcoming matches channel. So feel free to check your way, to choose your way how to check the upcoming matches. Okay, the scheduled time is on our clocks, and so it's time to start the match between the players. I see they are already live, so in a few seconds I will bring them to our screen. And here they are. James on the left, F1 Champion on the right, and the seed for game number 1 will be 4603B0, 4603B0. This is the seed for game number 1. James, how many 800Ks did you get today in the warm-up? Ah, controller cheat. No controller cheat in the countries. Okay, that's so unfortunate. Okay, so it looks like James is ready. So as soon as F1 Champion types the seed in, we will then start the match. Ah, yeah, that's a good thing. I would like to see your, boost of frustration live during the match. Yeah, that's a good idea. (4603B0). And yeah, F1 Champion, remember that we start on level 18, so you have hover 9, so make sure that you start on the correct level. And game number 1 starts in 3, 2, 1. Tetris, good luck, have fun players. And Adam Irish XP is riding a party of 9. Hello Adam, welcome to the stream, and hello viewers of Adam. You came in time. We start at the game number 1 between James and F1 Champion. As I can see, the seats are correct, so we are good to go. 9 games to be played for this match today, and let's see who will get the advantage going into session number 2. And after that, we'll conclude the match started 2 days ago, the match between GUNTER and CEDL. We know that GUNTER, as a French scammer, was able to scam CEDL and didn't give the German player even a single game. Leads 9-0. And yeah, we'll try to maybe complete the match in a sweep, or maybe CEDL is able to go for a reverse sweep? We are about to find out. This match starts in about an hour. But let's come back to our first match of the day. 77,000 for James, 53 for F1 Champion. And F1 Champion, the famous triple flipper, as you could see on your screens. Not an easy technique to master, but as you can see, F1 Champion is a pro. 134 for James, 152 for F1 Champion, so the Spanish player currently at 40 lines, about 18k ahead. It's not a big advantage, but it is worth mentioning. Players deserve their score updates once in a while. So James with 205 after 55 laps, F1 Champion 201 after 53. Oh, and a misdrop of the TPs for F1 Champion. Oh, another misshift of the T. Okay, this might be possible to survive for F1 Champion. Oh, but those Smash Boys are not good at all. Okay, and a flat longboard. That was nice. That was nicely spotted, but by F1 Champion. It looks like our Spanish player is able to bring the board down. Meanwhile, James with a little bit of a dependency on the left, but got a long bar to lower the board down, and yeah, should be able to survive it. Meanwhile, F1 Champion, yeah, survived this nice situation, got out of it, and finished it with a Tetris, and a nice play by F1 Champion. 243, James 286, so F1 Champion about 2 Tetrises behind, but James is burning. F1 Champion can go for some Tetrises, so yeah, F1 Champion can probably come back to this game, but was forced to burn few lines. And a Tetris for F1 Champion. 293, 292 for James. So you're back in the neck and neck situation. James with a Tetris, F1 Champion as well. So 100 lines behind the players, so to speak. So around, yeah, now 25 lines to go before transition. So players be aware of that. And yeah, currently James is about 40k ahead. So 2 Tetrises. And James with a very interesting stack, but is able to solve it relatively quickly. F1 Champion, meanwhile, Tetris ready, waiting for a long bar. There is a long bar for F1 Champion. James still 40k ahead. $400k for F1 Champion, 400k for James, but James already on level 19. F1 Champion theoretically can go for one more Tetris, but needs to get a long bar now, and the long bar is not appearing, so the F1 Champion was forced to burn into transition, and F1 Champion tops out into 410. James already with 411, so James will take this game. A close game going into 19, but F1 Champion couldn't survive any longer. James got some lines post-transition, and this makes the difference in this game. Number one, James tops out at 143 lines with 416 to 42. wins the game by about 6,000 points. GG's to both. Double transition already in game number 1, but James is the one in the lead. And I give you the pieces for game number 2. And the seat will be C1 86 1E. Okay, the players are ready. So game number 2 starts in 3, 2, 1, Tetris. Yeah, so both players still waiting for the first Tetris in this game. And F1 Champion gets the Tetris, James as well. And yeah, for now, pretty clean game. The same scores after 19 lines. So neck and neck at its best for now between the two players. And James was forced to close the world, but yeah, he opens it immediately. Well, F1 Champion Tetris ready and gets a long board for a Tetris. 207 for F1 Champion, 169 for James, so F1 Champion was able to get a little bit of an edge. And let's see. The Spanish player will be able to maintain this advantage over James for the whole game. Now he's in a kind of a mid-stack situation. Shouldn't be anything dramatic if F1 Champion, yeah, performs all the moves with precision, and it happens. So F1 Champion is good, and James is getting higher and higher with this board, and those pieces are pretty bad for now for James, but he's able to get some lines. Oh, these L pieces weren't good, but James is still in this game. Finds somehow a way to burn some lines. Okay, now it's getting looking a little bit better. It's not that high. Of course, the situation is not optimal for the American player, and the misdrop of the J piece, this complicates James's life, and this unfortunately is it. James stops out after 220,000 points, which means F1 Champion takes the game. It's 1-1. F1 Champion comes back immediately after the loss in game number 1 by winning game number 2, and we are tied. I'm not sure what F1 Champion is showing with his hand. Okay, F1 Champion tops out at 328,700. Okay, F1 Champion, I had your score, but next time please stay on the top out score a little bit longer. I'm taking live stats from the match, so if yeah, I would like to avoid situation where I have to be like frame perfect to get the score. So if you could stay for a little bit longer, yeah, it will make my life easier. Okay, so the seed for game number 3 is 48 c5 f3, 48 c5 f3. This is the seed for game number 3. Okay, and both players are ready, so the game starts in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. 24, now 47 for James, 25 for F1 Champion. These are the opening scores for game number 3. And as the players are in their early lines of this game, let me remind you guys that this tournament has a Macherino prize pool. We're currently at $523. If you want to make this prize pool bigger, if you want to contribute to the prize pool, the link is in the chat. Currently, with this amount of money in the prize pool, top 8 of the tournament will be paid. But if we can reach $1,000 or more, then the top 16 players will get a share of the prize pool. So yeah, every help is appreciated. If you have some money you would like to spend on Tetris, this is the perfect opportunity. 121 for James, 123 for F1 Champion. The F1 Champion is back with score. Okay, F1 Champion needs to skim some lines. James has 1 hole in the stack, so both players with a little bit of inconveniences, but both should be able to deal with them like pros, I suppose. And F1 Champion is now dirty ready and gets the long bar for a dirty Tetris. Nicely done by F1 Champion. And we are still in a neck and neck situation. 208 for James, 209 for F1 Champion. And both players playing a pretty clean game so far. So nothing major happens in terms, you know, of bringing more of an excitement to the commentary. Clean game from both, stacking for Tetrises, getting those Tetrises when the long bar appears. Yeah, pretty good game for both, as for now. $353 for James, $332 for F1 Champion, so James was able to build about a Tetris of a lead. And as for now, James is maintaining this lead because the players get Tetrises more or less at the same time. for James, Tetris for F1 Champion. Over 100 lines, so we are approaching the transition soon. 416 was the highest score for James, 410 for F1 Champion so far. So this is the highest scoring game of the match for both players. Oh, F1 Champion goes a little bit greedy, but gets rewarded for it. And another Tetris for F1 Champion, 453 for the Spanish player, and 471 for our American competitor. Oh, a misdrop of the S and another misdrop of the S. This will complicate F1 Champion's life, but there is a 500k, so it's good to have it. And is it a comp PB already for F1 Champion? Yeah, 484 was comp PB for F1 Champion before, so F1 Champion will finish with a comp PB in this game. James already with 547 at transition, and F1 Champion unfortunately topping out at 502, but GG's F1 Champion, a new comp PB for you already in the third game of the match. Well done. James takes this game and leads 2-1, but yeah, F1 Champion, I'm really happy that you are able to go for those consistent games. Yeah, I wanted to say your consistency improved by a mile, or maybe by 2 miles. I don't know how to say it, but yeah, definitely fun to watch you playing, and yeah, it's a very good sign. James is on level 22 and tops out at 577. 182, so also a pretty good score for F1 Champion. Sorry, for James. Yeah, I give you a seat. I post F1 Champion score in the server. I'll be back in a second. Yeah, the seed is 0E0AB7. 0AB7. The players are ready. Can F1 Champion win the game and force 2-2? Let's find out. The game starts in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. James with 93,000, F1 Champion with 53. So now F1 Champion needs to deal with this board, but is able to find a good solution. And F1 Champion openings duel, or reopenings duel, and is Tetris ready? We have James currently with 167 and F1 Champion with 107. Now at the same line count, James has 83,000 points advantage. 262 for James, 181 for F1 Champion. So James around 80k ahead right now. Oh, F1 Champion skipped that race. Okay, but gets another wrong bar. And current age of F1 Champion is 256, but James at 340. So James is trying to run away with the score. To 303 F1 Champion, 380 is 368 James. Oh, nice adjustment of the L to accommodate the JPs for F1 Champion. Nice board awareness. 415 for James, 342 for F1 Champion. And we are approaching 100 lines. Simul Tetris. So at 100 lines, James is around 50k ahead. We have another 400 plus k game for the Spanish player. Still a lot of lines. Maybe to get one more comp PB. Let's see. Looks like F1 Champion trained more before this tournament. Which is of course nice to have. F1 Champion needs like 3 Tetrises to get a new comp PB. Oh, and hits the spin. Okay, and one more Tetris and we will have a back-to-back comp PBs by F1 Champion. Oh. Oh. Yeah, now it's not obvious. This won't be a Tetris, maximum a triple going into transition. So maybe a few lines will be needed. James transition with 549. F1 Champion 497 and gets a long bar for a triple and gets the triple. Okay, 5 of 10, and so we have a back-to-back comp PB for F1 Champion. 513, level 20. F1 Champion tries to survive it a little bit longer, but the board is getting out of control. So yeah, I'm afraid this won't be possible to play any longer. But F1 Champion with a back-to-back comp PB, well done. $515, 160. James is still playing. James will take this game, of course, increases the lead to 3-1, 579. So James also pretty consistent. In the previous game, James had 577. So F1 Champion is doing his best, getting new comp PBs, but James saying, no, if you wanna beat me, you have to go for more. 581, 082. Yeah, very nice and very consistent match by both players. It's nice to watch and nice to commentate. Hello Nitzrek, welcome in the chat. You missed that back-to-back comp PBs by F1 Champion. F1 Champion is on fire. The seed for game number 5 is B099E0. Okay. The players are ready. The players are ready for game number 5. So it starts in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. Nicht geschrieben. Okay. So you didn't miss the action. You saw everything. Yeah, so guys, after these 4 games we played so far, I check the match stats. Oh, but maybe I will tell a few words about that after F1 Champion goes to a little bit more safe board. Yeah, James is also a little bit higher, but this is only like a mid-stack situation for the American player, so shouldn't be anything bad. After the first 4 games, F1 Champion lost 3 of them, and the average losing score for the Spanish player is 476,000. Yeah, this is a very good consistency. So James, James needs to work for those wins. No easy wins, no free wins. Now James with some struggles. Oh, now F1, okay, F1 Champion gets the long bar in time. Oh, F1 Champion a little bit high, but gets the long bar. Oh, now some LJ dependencies. They might be annoying. F1 Champion is able to get some pieces to lower the board. And hello! Hello SV Nestris! Hello Sam, welcome to the stream. Yeah, we are currently in game number 5 between James and F1 Champion. The Spanish player got back-to-back comp PBs in the previous games, 5:02 and then 5:15. And yeah, this is a very good match so far. Both players having a pretty good consistent play. It's nice to have them. 210 for James, 245 for F1 Champion. Oh, and this miss drop. Okay, F1 Champion gets the well open and gets the long bar for rescue. So yeah, this should be doable now. Yeah, James is not nice, right? With his behavior. Yeah. But what can we do? 307 for James, 313 for F1 Champion. So F1 Champion with a slight of an advantage, not a big one. 100 lines each. Yeah, so this is like a tough game for both players. So I assume that the RNG of this game might be a factor as well, as they both get some struggles. But now F1 Champion with a misdrop of the T. Okay, get the piece. Okay, this is good. Something to the left is needed, the L, okay. Okay, F1 Champion still fighting to survive it. This is not an easy board to survive, but gets the long bar over. 113 lines. Oh, F1 champion. Okay, F1 champion will be able to oh. Okay. Yeah, this was a great survival by F1 champion, but you know, you're not done until you're done. And F1 champion is going for a crazy Tetris and gets rewarded for it. 358 for the F1 champion, 333 for James. Is it the game-changing Tetris? James transitioned with 340 and F1 champion. F1 champion tops out at 361. James, you need to go to 362 to take this game. And James is not in the easiest situation in the easiest of the situation. Can James squeeze this 10k more points to take this game? $358. Oh, this is getting higher and higher for James. James needs like one more line or something. One more. And James gets it, and James completes the chase down. Playing so high on 19. Oh my god, no. This is unreal. This is unreal how James chases down the score. F1 champion went for a risky Tetris. Gave himself a chance. But James... Let's see, it was a best of... yeah, best of 99. Yeah, that's cool. That's right. Yeah, so, yeah, F1 champion went for a very nice move with this Tetris. Got rewarded for it, got the Tetris, but yeah, James made a great survival to win the game and leads 4-1 now. And here is the seed for game number 6. The seed is 2C, 5B to F. Yeah, so very interesting match between these two players. They are trying to entertain us, and I think they are doing a good job. Yeah, so we are ready. Game number 6 between James and F1 champion starts in 3, 2, 1, Tetris. Okay, this is game number 6 of 9 played in this session, so yeah, including this game, 4 more games today, and the match will continue then tomorrow. The second session is scheduled for tomorrow for 18 UTC as well. Yeah, I agree with you, Sam. So 53 for James, 18,000 for F1 champion. So we have 99 for James, 48 for F1 champion, 30 lines in. It's game number 6. And F1 champion is Tetris ready. He's currently like 70k behind. So James was able to build a little bit of a lead. But now F1 champion is playing cleanly, so yeah, should be able to get some Tetrises. But James does have a clean board as well. 224. James 168 for F1 Champion. And F1 Champion gets some Tetrises. At the same line count, it's currently now 30,000 points. So F1 Champion was able to reduce the deficit by about 2 Tetrises. There's now about 1.5 Tetris advantage for our American competitor. So 99 for James, 263 for F1 Champion, like 80 lines in, so around 50 lines to go before transition. So still a lot of lines to get some good points on 18. No, yeah, longboard dependency on the left of on the board of on the left of the board of F1 Champion, but got it, and now he's back in business. Now builds the left side nicely. 380 for F1 Champion, 394 for James. Now James with 417. So yes, still around this 30k, and we're approaching the transition pretty soon. Oh, the Jamie is dropped by F1 Champion. Oh, didn't go for the T-spin. Probably wants to burn it in a more like safe way. Yeah, when you miss a T-spin in this kind of situation, this might ruin your board even more. Yeah, but F1... Oh, F1 Champion is going once again for this Tetris, and once again gets rewarded for it. Balls of steel for F1 Champion with those Tetrises. And another one. Oh, and misses the long bar. Oh, this was bad, unfortunately. But gets another Tetris. But the board is not good. Can F1 Champion survive it? I'm afraid not. F1 Champion tops out at 459,800. Another good game by our Spanish competitor. James transitions over 500k, so this is enough. This is enough to take this game. James leads 5-1, but I think the match score doesn't tell the whole story of this match. And James tops out at 559,502. So another good game by James, 550 plus. And here is your seed, guys, for game number 7, which is 9BAA21. 9BAA21. This is the seed for game number 7 of this match. Yeah, F1 Champion still around 450 average losing score. So this is a really good stat. Yeah, so game number 7. Game number 7 out of 9 in this session. The players are ready, so it starts in 3, 2, 1, Tetris. BAA21, yeah, that's it, is correct, and we are good. Yeah, so the only game F1 Champion won in this session so far was an early top out from James. James is able to bring the game to transition. He's also able to steal those games from F1 Champion. Yeah, and I see a lot of confidence in like F1 champion's moves. He moves those pieces confidently high to the left. Yeah, a lot of improvement done by the Spanish players since he played Pal Das for the last time. It was like about a year ago or something. So yeah, nice to see this kind of progress. 115 for James, 127 for F1 Champion. So this time the Spanish player gets an advantage. It's about 50k right now at the same line count. So F1 Champion trying to outpace James in this game. 202 for James, 269 for F1 Champion at the same line count. So these are 3 Tetrises advantage for our Spanish competitor. Oh no, F1 Champion. Okay, this shouldn't be that kind of problematic. Okay, he gets the pieces, get out of it, and gets a long bar. 351 for F1 Champion, 338 for James. So James was able to reduce the deficit a little bit, but F1 Champion is still about a Tetris ahead. Oh, and F1 Champion closed the well when the long bar appeared. Oh, and now would like to see a long bar soon, especially when this misdropped appeared. Oh, and this will be it. Unfortunately, F1 Champion can't survive any longer. Tops out at 356. So James, you have a target 357 to take this game. 357 needed. And here it is. James completes the chase down and takes another game, leads 6-1. Yeah, so James transition with 418. It looks like James is able... Yeah, to have a nice clean board so far on 19. Oh no, needs something to the left. Oh, finally something came. For a moment, really bad sequence. And yeah, this kills James's game 442, 620. But yeah, the games was won a while ago. And here is your seed for game number 8, the penultimate game of the day for you guys. It's 0A53 F9. 0A53 F9. We need an F1 seed. Maybe maybe we'll get one. F1 2026 would be the best seed. Yeah, so the players are ready, and game number 8 starts in a 3, 2, 1. Tetris. Okay, so James now in a little bit of a mid-stack situation, but shouldn't be anything dramatic. James opens the well, gets a long bar. 37 for James, 114 meanwhile for F1 Champion. So F1 Champion starts with a very nice pace in this game number 8. Now F1 Champion was forced to burn a few lines. This allows James to catch up a little bit with the score. Oh, James has now J dependency on the left. Decided to cover the left side. This creates some holes. And James is now really high. And this is now looking very dangerous for James. Can James survive it? Yeah, this is a very bad board as for now, but James gets some pieces. But no, this won't happen. James tops out at 139,000. So after all this struggles, so to speak, maybe it's not the perfect war, but yeah, all the difficult games F1 Champion had, finally a win on the end of our Spanish competitor. So F1 Champion, another game on your scoreboard, 240,000. This is the score that goes into the books. It's 6-2. Yeah, finally a game. Well done. And the seed for our final game of the day will be 29E9DB. Unfortunately not F1. Maybe in the second session. 29 E9 D B. And the players are ready, so the final game of the session starts in 3, 2, 1, Tetris. Yeah, the same seat, so we're good. $68,000 for James, 69 for F1 Champion. And we are having a neck and neck game at the beginning of it, so like almost 20 lines in. $182 for James, 161 for F1 Champion. James gets a Tetris. F1 Champion went for this triple, but got a long bar for the Tetris. $251 for James, $236 for F1 Champion. Oh, James with a little bit of a inconvenience right now with this S misdrop. F1 Champion also a little bit high. So both players are now in a difficult situation, and F1 Champion can't do anything more. F1 Champion tops out at 244.720. This means James is good. So James takes this game and leads 7-2 after session number 1. Yeah, unfortunate finish for F1 Champion in this last game of the day. But overall, I have to say, F1 Champion, you played well. Maybe the match result is not showing it, but yeah, you fought very well. 2 comp PBs today, a very consistent play. So yeah, this is something you can be proud of. You can capitalize on it. Of course, you met a player who knows how to play this game, and yeah, James is also a player who sometimes struggles with the consistency of good scores, so to speak. And today we had James who can go for some decent paces, so it wasn't an easy task for you today, F1 Champion. But yeah, still happy to have you back, and that you tried your best in Paldas, and you showed. You showed some very good games. I will show the match stats after 9 games after James plays this out. And yeah, you will see, guys, that F1 Champion did a really good job today. Yeah, and the next match will be our second session of GUNTER versus CEDL. So we'll start the session shortly after this is done, and I will need like few moments to prepare the match. So GUNTER said, if you are here in the chat, we need like a few minutes to start it. And hello CEDL, welcome, welcome. Okay, so James transitioned with 420 something. The longest game James had today was I will do my best, CEDL, will do my best. Yeah, so James's longest game today was 166 lines. Can James get a longer game? And this game number 9. Let's find out. $165 and there is a misdrop. 166. Okay, this is the longest game for James, over 166 lines, but can it be any more than 169? I'm afraid not. It's 465,541 at 169 lines, and this is it as for session number 1 between James and F1CHAMPION. The match will continue. Sorry, not that. The match will continue tomorrow. So here we have the match starts after 9 games, and take a look at F1CHAMPION stats. They show a lot of consistency in this match. Unfortunately, James was in most of the games better, but tomorrow, another day. Yeah, thanks for the thanks, guys. See you tomorrow. Prepare for the second session. We'll continue then your match. Okay, the next match of the day is the match between GUNTER and CEDL. Give me like few moments to set up, and we will start with the second session of GUNTER versus CEDL. Hello, GUNTER. Yeah, we'll be back very, very shortly for your match. Okay, guys, I'm back. I think I have all we need to start. Our second session of today. This is the second session between GUNTER and CEDL. GUNTER with a current comp PB of 602 and ELO rating of 1629. CEDL with a 497 comp PB and ELO of 1502. And yeah, we played the first session of this match, so let's take a look at the stats. GUNTER scamped CEDL with all the games, did not allow the German player to take a single game, and now GUNTER is only one game away from advancing to the round of 16, the second round of the main bracket. Now CEDL has a pretty tough task. Is to win 10 games in a row in order to win this match and in order to advance to the next round. Would it be possible? We are about to find out pretty soon, as yeah, the second session will decide. We'll have our first player who qualifies to the round of 16. Yeah, so let me show you the bracket for a moment, and we will see who can be the potential opponent for the winner of this match. We are in the blue part of the bracket, match B14, GUNTER and CEDL. The winner will play against the winner of the match between Robin and Medros. Yeah, proposed the players at the time and date, but still didn't get an answer. So yeah, we don't know when the match between the Dutch and Italian player will be played. So we'll see. And yeah, so we will see how it goes. Okay, so let me check if the players are live. If they're live, I will bring them to our screen. CEDL is live. And GUNTER is live as well. So you will see the players in a moment. And here they are. GUNTER on the left, CEDL on the right. And here is your seed for game number 10. And the seed will be 056C58, 056C58. This is the seed for game number 10, the first game of session number 2. Zero 56C58. This is the seat for the game, and as soon as the players will be ready, we'll start their 10th game. I'm sorry for that, guys. Okay, so both players using the classic hover tree. As we see, there are a little bit older versions of Tetris gyms on both ends. But yeah, they are ready. So game number 10, the first game of session number 2, starts in 3, 2, 1, Tetris. 056 C58. Yeah, the seats are good, so we're officially in. Yeah, and dear viewers, do you wanna make a bet who wins this game? CEDL able to take at least one game from the French scammer, or will GUNTER scam CEDL for the 10th time in a row? Good one, James, good one. 52 for Gunter, 71 for CEDL. These are the opening scores in this game number 10. Yeah, so as for now, CEDL is doing a good job, was able to build a 40k advantage over Gunter. Oh, but this misdrop of the J complicates CEDL's life a little bit. CEDL is able to get out of this situation, and is only like 18k behind, so not that big of a gap. To 29 for Gunter, to 17 for CEDL. $300 for Gunter, 252 for CEDL, 80 lines in. So now Gunter is enjoying an advantage over CEDL. And 287 for CEDL, 357 for Gunter, 100 lines, so 30 lines before transition. Oh, now CEDL creates some dependencies, and this is now getting tricky. And yeah, CEDL in a very difficult situation right now. And this will be a top out. This is a top out for CEDL at 107 lines with 297,000. So it means, unfortunately, no, not a single game for a CEDL. Gunter takes the game and a match. 10-0. Gunter wins with a sweep. Gunter, of course, if you want to play this game out, feel free to do so. Yes, so pretty tough match for a CEDL. Gunter's consistency was the key. And yeah, hello Svenfred, welcome in the chat as well. And yeah, Gunter proceeds to the next round, which is a round of 32 of this tournament. Said thank you very much for your participation. Really appreciate your presence here. Yeah, unfortunately, tough match for you, as the French opponent was not that friendly by giving you any games. And GUNTER finishes the match with a score of 5-38-9-6-0, and GUNTER is your match winner and advances to the round of 16. Congratulations, GUNTER! You can now prepare for the next round. Follow the... And yeah, 5-38-9-60, this was your best score of the match. Your previous best was 5-10. GUNTER is our match winner. GUNTER will now play either against Robin or Medros. Definitely an European opponent for our French friend. So here are match stats after 10 games. Why is it breaking every time with this thing? Oh, sorry for that. And yeah, so here are the match stats. You can see the match stats on your screen. GUNTER wins the match in a sweep. Very unlikely score to have, but as you can see, GUNTER was able to proceed it, and it looks like the blue bracket is so far a bracket of destroyers, so to speak, because we have also in a blue bracket, let's show you that, the other match that can end 10-0, Hannah versus Adam Irish. So yeah, in the other brackets, we started some matches. Each player won at least 2 games. So yeah, this is a pretty tough bracket, the blue bracket. And unfortunately, I'm in this bracket and I'm playing against a player who can have similar plans, like GUNTER and Hannah, and maybe also would like to destroy me 10-0. So yeah, I'd better be aware. What I'm doing. And yeah, so GUNTER and CEDL, this match is done. GUNTER is the first player to reach the round of 16 of this tournament and is waiting for his opponent. Okay guys, so what is ahead of us? Let me show you the schedule, the upcoming matches. So tomorrow we will have 3 sessions. Seat number 2, Tugi starts his match against Pyrek, the first session, so the first 9 games of this match will be played at 17 UTC. And then we come back to the match between James and F1CHAMPION. The match starts at 80, the second session starts at 18 UTC, and we will conclude the day with the second session of the match between Hepta and Roma. Hepta leads only 5-4 after first session, so yeah, pretty exciting second session of this match ahead of us. So we will see. I need to stay that consistent low and safe, but at some point I'll have to be more aggressive. Okay, so GUNTER has a plan. That's it. Good. This is good. So 3 sessions, guys. Tomorrow on Friday we will have 4 sessions. Tugi and Pyrek will conclude their match at 17 UTC. Then the infamous Fortnite player starts his journey at 18 UTC against Weisbrot. And at 19 UTC we will conclude the match between Hannah and Adam Irish. Later then, in the evening, in our European time zone, the 2 players from North America will start their match, Le and March, the first session of this match, and then some sessions already scheduled for Saturday, the conclusion of the match between Merko and Weisbrot at 15 UTC. Cobra and 666_ team start their first session at 17:30 UTC, but there were also some other matches offered to be played on Saturday. other matches. One match, sorry. The match between Robin and Medros, but yeah, still haven't gotten any answer from either of the players. So yeah, we'll see. And we'll see if we get this session or not. And then we have for Sunday already 3 sessions scheduled. Elias versus Dobre, the first session of this match, conclusion of Le versus Mars and Cobra versus Team. Theoretically speaking, at 18 UTC there can still be the second session between Robin and Medros, but yeah, we need to get the answer from the players. And of course, the other matches later, scheduled for later, for as you can see already, for the 12th, for the 13th or 16th of February, as yeah, the players weren't available this week and are available later, so we were able to schedule it. Yeah, so as you can see, a lot of action ahead of us, guys, and tomorrow, yeah, we start the action at 17 UTC with our seat number 2, Tugi, playing against my compatriot Perek. Okay, so this is it, what we have prepared for you today, guys. And let me check if we are able to rate someone. I thought about rating Tugi, but this Tugi guy is playing a wrong version of Tetris. And there's also Wolband playing a wrong version of Tetris. Oh, why not? Let's rate this Tugi1120 player. Maybe he gets some decent games, maybe not. Let's find out. And yeah, guys, thank you very much for watching. Have a nice rest of your day and come back tomorrow, 17 UTC. Thank you very much for today and bye bye.